Hello, my name is Carl Dieter and I'm the Ethics Officer with RENUA. In this video,
we are going to look at some of the areas that are being developed in our ongoing ethics function and to help you know when you do and don't need to liaise with the ethics officer. For a start, the ethics function in RENUA is mainly in the area of doing right by people, of being fair, and most importantly, how you conduct yourself so you can set an example for others. And if you're ever worried about that, well then you can get in touch with me. I'm happy to hear from you. If you read the Code of Conduct, if you're a member, or the more comprehensive one for people who are taking part in more than just a membership-only status, then you'll probably have a good idea generally of what's required of you. There are a few things that have been brought out. The first is that the new website is going to be coming soon, and we hope to have an area on it dedicated to ethics. In here you'll find different forms you can check up on procedures that relate to ethics. I hope to make more videos like this one so that people who can't meet in person or be at every meeting can see what's occurring and have the information that they need, and there'll be information there on compliance and governance. There was an addition to the Code of Conduct which has to do with social media, and that was passed at the National Board in May. The addition is so that people behave in a way that is admirable on social media, and the actual wording that was used was that any representation of me is not easily distinguished between my personal views and that as a public representative. For that reason, my thoughts and actions, be it in person, social media, or email, will reflect these ethical standards, the exception being where it is made clear and in advance that I'm speaking from a personal capacity. Really what we're trying to do here is ensure that people are not saying things that can come back to haunt them or which could be hurtful to people when they read them. And also that it doesn't give the impression that something you said on Twitter represents the party if it's really a personal opinion. Good communication requires responsibility in what you say and how you say it. There's also a code of conduct that has come out for non-members who are helping RENUA directly. This is important because you could get somebody who wants to canvass and who isn't a member. Really, as a new party, we're going to see a lot of this occurring where people are on the fringes or thinking of joining but they haven't done it yet. So we designed a code for them where, despite not being a member, they still subscribe to the high ideals that RENUA members enshrine. This will help because we want to be as inclusive as possible with any positions of responsibility, but to do so in a responsible manner. We're also working on a complaints and disputes policy because people argue. In fact, I'd say that people who are politically interested are probably predisposed towards disagreement, and we want to have a policy and a process there so that people can be treated equally and fairly, so that they can disclose issues in confidence and know that their concerns will be dealt with fairly. For my part, I am finding being the ethics officer a great learning curve. You can contact me if you need me. My email is on the screen, and if you have any ideas or thoughts that you think might help, please get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.